As part of the Home Depot seed program, I received a Delta Robe Hook. It's from the Trinsic collection, Venetian bronze finish. The collection includes paper towel holder, towel ring, towel bar, and even fixtures. Comes with a limited lifetime warranty. Included in the kit, instruction manuals, the actual hook, mounting plate, 2 screws, 2 mollies, and an Allen wrench. Yes, they use an Allen wrench to attach this. One of my least favorite ways of attaching bathroom towels, bathrobe hooks. The problem is that you have to put an Allen wrench up against that, and that is going to be, this is flush with the wall. So there's not a lot of turning space. There are other systems that use springs and you clip on, and those are my favorite, and there's actually, I'll include a link to one of those. So I'm actually surprised that Delta's going with what I think is a less favorable mounting system, but we're going to give it a go. Our mission today will be to take it from here to there. Tools that you might need include a pencil so you can mark where you need to drill, a screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, or if one's available on your drill bit, you can go that route. Tape measure, because the distance between there and the ground is defined as 70 inches. In my case, I'm actually going to go lower because I want it to be centered on that, and we're not that tall of people. And the other thing you might want to do is you might want to put some painter's tape on your drill bit so that you don't exceed the thickness of the door. You want to be less than that. And this drill bit is about 3/16 of an inch. It's just a hair smaller than the screw that comes with the kit. First thing we're going to do is mark our door where we're going to drill. By the way, I'm not going to be using the mollies. That would be for drywall, which I'm not going into, in which case you would have to use a bigger drill bit to accommodate the size of this molly. Despite marking the drill bit with the painter's tape, I still don't drill all the way up to it. You only need to drill enough so that the screw can be driven in easily most of the way. I'm going to take my screw, just put a little bit of soap on it to help it go into the wood a little bit easier. With the first hole drilled, I like attaching the screw and mounting the bracket so that way I can find my level without using a level, because it's going to come straight down, and that's where I'm going to mark for my second hole. We mark our second hole, and then we proceed to drill. We insert another soap lubricated screw and then proceed to tighten down. Now what happens if, your screws are off? Well, there's enough play that you can go up and down and left and right. So even if your screws are slightly misaligned, you should be able to correct it. Finally, with the Robe Hook in hand, we're going to catch the top of the mount here and then make sure that the screw, this Allen screw, is out of the way so the bottom catches, and using the Allen wrench, just tighten that. You come in, go over the top, and you see we're going to have to loosen the bottom just a little bit because it's not going over. Probably because this has stretched out a little bit when we tighten the 2 screws. With our Allen screw way out, hopefully this will just slip right over, and it does. We see it's flush. All we have to do is put the Allen wrench here and turn clockwise until it's snug. The problem with this mounting system, like I said earlier, is this Allen wrench can only turn 180 degrees, and then you have to reset it. And it's difficult to get in. You make your turn. You can't even get the full 180 because, of course, your fingers have to be in there. and you're constantly taking it out. In the beginning, the whole hook came off and fell on the floor, so you could end up damaging the product. I think this is just a really old-fashioned way of attaching these, and there are better systems out there. And like I said, that's what I would go for. You know, once it's tightened, it's not going anywhere. But this is the part that takes the longest, is the actual attaching it to the bracket. And it shouldn't be that hard, especially for a do-it-yourself project. With the spring-loaded ones, you literally clip it in the bottom, push up and over the top catch, and that's it, you're done. Having said that, now that it's in, it looks nice. Like I said, the longest part is just doing this. Last thing, just wanted to show you, we didn't drill through the door. Our painter's tape came in very handy on the drill bit. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and as always, thank you so much for watching.